I wanted to give you a brief of a day in the typical life of a citizen's advisor, and I made a video. This was me on my way to CAB, but unfortunately I had a technical issue. My sound wasn't working. So what I wanted to do originally was to take the camera with me and show you what I do day to day, but I had some technical difficulties, so I'm just going to brief you on it instead. So on the days that I go to citizens advice, I would leave the house around 9 o'clock and then I'd arrive there at Warren Street for 10 AM. Usually at 9:45 there's a briefing in the staff room, so all the staff comes together and we get a rundown of the day, who's going to be working in what place. As I'm only trained for advice line and we don't do benefit case maker work at the citizens advice that I'm at, I only do advice line, so it's pretty simple for me. And then when I go in, I'll log in and then I will go to my emails, check the notes from the previous cases and tidy up my notes. So usually a supervisor will leave me a note to say you've left this out, or this was really good how you did this. Sometimes it's just for general info, other times it's not. So I spend about 15 minutes doing that and then I start to answer calls. So when I start to answer calls, what I'll do is I will take a notepad like this. When I'm speaking to, take a notepad like this when I'm about to speak to a client, and then I'll introduce myself and ask them what their issue is. Actually, before I do that, very important to note, I take down the customer's details. So we have a big database at CAB, and usually I will log onto the database and see if the customer's details are there. If they're not there, I'll create my profile. If not, then I will go into their existing profile and add to them. So after I speak with the client, I write all my notes down in my notebook, and then I will put the client on hold and speak with the supervisor about the situation, and usually we will research law together, or would you like to pause here? So after me and the supervisor have looked up the best option for the client, I'll let them know all of the possible options, and if needed we put them in for an appointment, but we try not to do appointments as the bureau is so full with the drop-in sessions. We try and help as many people as possible, and that we find that by giving appointments to everyone we're not able to help as much people as possible. And then after that I write up my reports, and I usually do that straight after the call. Some people like to wait, but I like to get it done straight away, and then I take the next call. And that's basically how my day is when I go to CAB. Obviously I'll have lunch for about an hour and then again continue for the remainder of the hours. So yeah, that's a typical day at Citizens Advice. Hello, so this is just one more video diary about my IEP experience. So I just wanted to speak a little bit about why I chose this module as opposed to taking on another one. I believe that having an independence project gives an insight into what the legal profession is like. As I'm not just a law student, but I'm someone who is looking to practice in law, I feel that a lot of what I've learned in level 4 and level 5, and even to an extent what I will be learning in level 6, what I've learned so far in level 6, I should say, is very theory based. But the practical skills that you need in order to work with people isn't something necessarily that you get an opportunity to learn on a degree. That's something that you'll have to seek further outside. So when I saw this module, I saw it as such an amazing opportunity to gain the skills, the people skills, the interpersonal skills, the communication skills that makes a good barrister. As I'm someone who wants to be a barrister, of course, for me one of the most important things isn't necessarily learning the law fast, but knowing how to apply it and to cater to your client's needs. So through being an advice line assessor at CAB, I'm learning how to apply the law. As part of my role, I have to research what the law is on that particular area. We have clients that have immigration issues, that have issues with debt, that have issues with benefits. Some of them, they just don't know where they stand at all. So it's my responsibility to research the law on their situation and then put it to them in a way that's easy for them to understand and that is clear in my communication. I'm learning a lot about communication skills, as a lot of the clients that I have, that I've dealt with, I should say, a good variety of them, English is not their first language, and sometimes they suffer a lot with understanding basic principles that we have here in the UK, and that's because it's not communicated to them clearly. A lot of them speak about letters they've received, and when we ask them to repeat what it says, they don't know, they don't understand what it says. They try and read it word for word, but they don't understand what is required of them. So being a volunteer helps to, bridge that gap between the clients and the help that they need. So the fact that I can provide that for them, I think, is absolutely priceless. So I'm learning a lot on the legal side, but I'm learning more what it takes to be a professional. And a professional isn't someone who just speaks in a lot of legal jargon and knows how to present themselves well in front of people. But especially in the legal profession, you work for your clients, and if you're not able to communicate with them clearly, if they don't understand you, and if you're not able to provide them with the help that they seek, not what you want to give, but what they need to receive from you, if you're not able to do that, then in essence you failed. So the skills that I'm learning here are priceless. I'm learning a lot with the supervisors that I have, and tomorrow I'll be going in, so I can't wait. I'll be recording a bit of my journey there. I'll be speaking to you on my break about my experiences, some of the clients that I've had and how it's been for me. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Until tomorrow. Hi, I'm back again. So I did a Q&A with assessors, and now it's my turn to answer the questions. So the first question: what made you want to volunteer at CAB? I probably answered this question already, so I'll keep it short. I saw CAB as an opportunity to help people and also learn practical skills about the legal profession, and just generally I think the main reason is to be able to help people. I'm really looking forward to doing that, or that's what I was thinking. What's your favourite part about the role? My favourite part about the role is speaking to people. I love speaking to people. I love being able to help people. Sometimes I feel bad because I can't give them exactly what they need. I wish I could, but unfortunately I'm only there to give advice. What's the main thing you've learned here? I have learned how to deal with many different types of people and how important communication is. And it's not just about speaking, it's about listening, it's about understanding people. I'm loving what I'm learning about communicating with all different types of people from different walks of life. So that's my favourite. If you could, what would you change? If I could, I would change the drop-in. I would change the way that we arrange appointments. I would make appointments available for everyone if possible, or as many people as possible, because some CABs only have a one person a day rule, which I don't think is very fair. So that's what I would change. The last question: in one word, what would you say is the most important thing about being an advice line assessor? Patience and understanding. Oh, just one.